Oh my god! Oh my god, timing! Screen!
Was I really?
You could have been. It's a direct possibility. So do I have to like take 5 seconds again? You're oh my god, oh my god! Well then stop, let me do 2 seconds. What is going on here? Okay, 5 seconds.
Me, I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm feeling guilty, so lock me up with the key. Oh, yeah. I said lock me up with the key. Yeah. Ooh, lock me up with the key.
I'm finally allowed to stream. Technical difficulties aside. Ladies and gentlemen, we're live. Persona 3 FES back. Small children in baby Grogu outfits are running over everything. We have to go back to our dorm room because I need to go and see what the lovable things are available from Tanaka. Because if I forget about that, we'll have to start the entire game over, and I don't do that except for other times. Ay, ay, ay. That's what we want. Did I already do this? I must have already done this. How did I forget that I already did that? Alright, well, off we go. Off to a great start already. Wonderful, wonderful starts. What is it that we can do? Oh, wait, hold on. No, we don't have to. Oh my god, I am so flustered. Alright. Well, you almost tripped over there. No, you don't clap because you almost tripped. Let's see, we could hang out with, not happy with the show. I was told that there would be no distractions. There's everything but distractions going on right now. The distractions. You are the main distraction. What are you doing now? Oh, you're back. Why wouldn't you tell me? Now you don't care. So I could have been streaming this entire time, and now I thought I just could have a nice chill stream. I got kids yelling. I got everything going on. We don't even know where we need to go. Let's try the mall. Let's just shoot out to the mall. Let's figure that out. We'll go there. It's probably gonna be no one to hang out with because we've already hung out with everyone. We're running out of things. Oh, it's Sunday. Oh wait, the guy in the street. Hold on. Did we get the thing from the doggy? Did we get that? I can't remember if we got that from the dog or not. We got that. Yeah, okay. We can go back to the shrine. That's it. That's it. Finally have things to do. That's what we do. He should be hanging out there now. He doesn't have a thing hanging up there. Oh my god, ran into the teeter-totters. That's a thing. This guy wanted the pen. Yes, that we got from the dog. So that's okay. Give him the red fountain pen. Was he a teacher? From he does look a little weird, just a touch weird. My name is Akanari Kamiyakibidiyabadu. Have a seat if you'd like. I'll write something for the two of us. Okay, I can deal with that. I think that's doable. I was the guy that was playing with the elementary school. Yes, weird as that may or may not be. Her face shone with the warm light of new life, and then there's me cooped on up in the hospital, struggling to breathe. Compared to her light, I am but a vanishing shadow. What do you want? Suckies for little kids. Misery is a harsh mistress, and although I feel like I'm lying in an unyielding darkness, can you understand how I feel? No, no one can, but we can throw it out there as if you feel like it is. Okay, I should have came up with the other word. Obviously, he's not a fan of this, but anywho's. Oh, is that why you look so generally sickly looking? That's just not like your everyday look. You have a genetic disease without any known cure. Okay, so we've picked up on what this guy would say, but you wouldn't wish this upon anyone, and you can do this showdown. Make things fair. Showdown, flow down, everything, whatever. As he fell silent. Oh, I'm not depressed at all. I mean, you did yell at me, but that's okay. I mean, you're the one with the genetic disease with no cure, so it's okay. We can get over that. I'm glad we can meet, though. If there's a God, I'll be able to thank him soon enough. There is no God. Oh, we're acquaintances now, just like that. Like, we didn't go from being well-wishers or anything like that to best friends, with Orange Cassidy and Trent, and we always forget what the other guy's name is, and that's okay, but I think we just finally got the star social link. I don't know why those words always escape me. It says it's a star, despite it's the sun, not the star. God damn. Fix that up now. Wait, so do we have the star one, or do we have the sun now? Now I'm confused. Is there also a star social link? I don't think there is. The sun makes sense, so maybe we'll put in sun. No wait, but it has a. I don't know. We're just gonna put it there. Sun. It's all okay now, but we don't have a persona attached to that. So we start off a brand new social link, and now we're told to never ever come see this man ever again. That's a little weird. Goodbye forever. We wasted our entire day talking to this man who's very mad about it, but I'll take it as something, I guess. I'm trying to think.
Hi, how was
There
your
was
day?
something that we were going to do. She's probably going to tell us, like, there will be no visiting of anything. We could walk the dog. Evenings are spent doing what? Some mess. Welcome. How are you? Okay, Magician's been maxed. The Hermit, the hero. Is that everybody? Oh, there is a star. Oh, that's the rival athlete. I'm an idiot. So there's a sun and a star. Do not throw that over there. Over there. Doing all right in you? I'm doing okay. Just living life as we do. Okay, no, do not throw that at my computer. That'd be disastrous. There you go. Playing fetch with my son is not really the most fantastic thing, but anyways, we're tired, so we won't be really doing anything. No runs in Tartarus, as it'd be known. Just trying to think of who is there to run around in inside. I really need to stop doing this because I'm like all over the place, just like thinking off the top of my head. I'm like confuffled, as it would be said. I don't like they're at the mall. Like if there's maybe Tanaka there, maybe we'll check. I guess that'll be a thing. Maybe hang out with him. If there's not, we'll go walk the dog. I guess we're at that. Oh, that went off right off your melon. Every time I want it to go that way, it doesn't go that way, and then we're just. I feel like I don't think any characters really walk that fast, but is he here? He's not here. Okay, so actually the monk might actually be here. It's the weekend, so that might be a thing. Just today's stream, I'll start off just all rambunctious like and everything. Laundry. Hang out with the monk, because yes, we do have the Tower Arcana, so we can go hang out with him and spend some time. Anywho, it's weird, but this is the second, I want to say the second time in a row that we've hung out with the monk, and we haven't gotten anything out of this out of nowhere. Maybe it's because I don't think we actually have a tower person. Oh, it says we do. God damn it, Marambus, what am I doing wrong here? Also, I also forgot. I haven't noticed anything. I don't know what it changes, but I got the new moon light balance patch. I finally figured out how, thanks to you, of course, how the mods all work and everything. So I finally got that all figured out, but I don't know what that does. There was two patches that I could have done. There's the new moon, but that's more so meant for like if you're gonna start a new game or probably gonna go into the answer, which we will do. So I might download that one after we're done with this. And then there was the one, like, I didn't want to go through all the steps to I guess figure it out when you're in the middle of the save. And then there's the new moon light, which allows you to just sort of jump on in the middle of a game, that's what we did. There was a couple other things, but I didn't want to jump all over it and get all of that done, because it does involve quite a few things, and I was afraid that things were going to screw up and whatnot, but I wasn't too worried about it anyways. I forget what that one does. I think, yeah, like there's a lot of rebalances. There's a lot of I guess if with the actual, like the new moon not light version, there's a whole bunch of new skills that all of your party members get, but the new moon light one, I think it balances the combat a little bit better, ups the accuracy a few things. I think maybe a couple things are added here and there, but nothing breaking, I guess. So I forgot to send a link to the enhancement pack, didn't I? No, but I found it. The video that you put in, the guy had he had the new moon. Again, the enhancement pack, I'm afraid of putting that on while in the middle of something. I'm so afraid of everything being broken for no apparent reason. I'd rather finish this and then I'll do the enhancement pack when we get to the answer. But I don't think the answer really is going to be much, right? Isn't it just basically just the Tartarus run and grinding it out and getting a couple of anime sections out there or something? Regardless, it's okay. We'll figure it all out. Because I got everything settled for Persona 4. Like I shared, that there's a nice little enhancement pack that I got rocking there. So I was just making sure over the last couple days that everything was working, because stupidly, when I transferred everything over from my old hard drive, put it onto an external hard drive, and I didn't realize like all of the directories were for my old PC, not my new PC. So when I went to load it up, it wasn't working. I was confused. And that's because the directories were all very, very wrong. So I cleared it all out, redid it all, and then I missed a couple steps, and then it didn't work again, and I was like, oh no, but we figured it all out. It doesn't break anything. I've added it in the middle of my answer playthrough, and the save was fine. Oh, so the enhancement pack will help me out in the answer playthrough as well? Because I'm not worried about that way then. Like, I'm happy with what we have with the new moon light. I think that's enough. I don't need all of the enhancement pack, but if it doesn't break anything, I'll take your trust and we'll go from there. So Kaz visited us in the hallway, which according to Wolf's Lair means that his level will rank up with us today. So go off on to practice, and because we have Omanetsu Badabadu, the persona of the Chariot Arcane, we can go off. So yes, go to practice, celebrate, do what we want to do. What are you up to this weekend, now that I've forgotten it is Friday? Rebecca Black, they're taking all the advantage of those days. I have to work, unfortunately, but we are working night shifts, so we still are able to get some streams in, which are banging, as of course. Is this guy gonna bitch about his knee? Maybe he's gonna have the Japanese mafia, the Yakuza, come on by and give it a little bit of a whack or something like that. As far as the journey, there are some stuff that's nice, like being able to buy weapons at night. Okay, and so that's all in the enhancement pack? Okay, perfect. I mean, if you want to be a pal, if you want to throw that in the Discord, so that's got the, like, maybe I'm thinking of a different enhancement pack. I'm fairly certain there's only one community enhancement pack. That's what, when I was looking at Game Banana, that's all I saw. But fairly certain. I think I'm able to Google. Look, I know old guy, Reed Richards, or Mr. Fantastic, it works every once in a while, but I was just happy I was able to get the Amulus to work, the package manager. It's weird stuff of running elves and not that elf, but the other stuff, and sometimes you can run from the package manager if you want, I guess. I just run from the emulator. It works fine, but it's weird of like how you don't know whether it's working or not. Like, it's working or not because, like, at the very top, instead of saying, like, press start to continue, it says, like, something about the rising moon or something like that. So you're like, oh, thank God it worked. Thank God. If you run from the emulator, the Amulus mods won't run. But I did get it to work. I have it on here right now. So I think there's a difference. So for Persona 4, there's another program called Reloaded 2, and that loads up. That's like the package manager. So the thing that I got, so I ran the elf. It runs it off. You did, as far as I've tested running it from PS. It did run it as far as I know, but there's no way of me knowing, I guess, if it works or not. I did get the thing up at the top left where it said the Rise Moon or something, and that's how I've run it. Now you're making me unsure. Yes, it will not work if you run it from the ISO. It won't work if you run from the ISO. It has to be the elf. So you can run it from the emulator and load the ISO. Will not work. It has to be the elf. But now you're making me think. Like, I know for sure it loaded it. I know that. What a conversation. Young man's voice. Ah, good old Kaz. What happened to you, bud? Did you get your knee surgery or ACL, MCL, NCL, BCL, ACL, blah, blah, blah? All that are just working? Walk together. Walk with me, talk with me. We'll figure life out, I think. The coach just called me. Yes. But as I was saying, so Persona 4, you can load from the manager, which is fine. But, if you don't want a lot of things running, like you'd have to have Reloaded running, you'd have to have the Amulus package running, and then like everything gets pulled from there. You can make a shortcut, which I did. But everything is put into Reloaded, and then that's where the Amulus picks up the packages. So Persona 3, there's no Reloaded package manager. So you throw everything into your cheats folder. And then that's where I put like the PNAC files and everything. So that's where those work. So because PNAC files aren't in for 4, you're using actual packages of mods, or that's how they're lifted up, obviously. So Can you fake it? No, how's your knee? Let's be a caring individual. Oh, thank God, right, Samaritans? Thank God we got through that together. Jesus Christ. Because the only thing, like, the thing that I was concerned about, like, that's what I followed with from the video you guys that you sent me. That's what the guy said. He doesn't run it off of the packaging manager, which I assume you can. It's not a big deal. But he said, like, oh, let's run it from the emulator, run the ELF, make sure it works. And he said, as long as you get those writing in the top left, it's, you know, it's working. But I haven't touched it since we've literally done it. I just made sure it worked, like, got the writing and got the game loaded up. So outside of that, I don't know. I don't know what to expect from this this little add-on. I won't be able to keep my promise to my nephew. You need to toughen up. I don't want to, like, you sort of need him to, you got to be honest with this guy, but I feel like telling him to take a break is also the right thing. Again, if this was like 100% run, I would probably have like that enhancement pack of like, this is the one you want to choose. Like, you always know. Same with like the answers for the quizzes, but we're using our smarts up there to get that all right. Yeah, you can't win like this, bud. You can't. We got a point out of it, whichever. Regardless, we're still gonna level up, so it won't even matter. We're not running 100% here, so. I'm sorry, Kaz. We're gonna have to amputate your leg. Serious voice rings on the head. What level are we at with him? Feels like, you know, now at least we're back to school. Now we can run through all of these guys, which will be nice because I think there's 3 or 4 left from the school. There's Kaz, there's Yuko, there's the student council. Is the weird old girl Chihiro? Does she have a separate social link? I want to say she does, but god damn it, I'm looking at my write-up here, and I'm like, that's a lot of social links. That's a lot of social links. The hero is Justice. Okay, so I have Justice Personas, but I don't have it as a social link yet. Chelsea Ann, howdy ho, friendo. Hold on. That was unacceptable in how I said that. That's better. That's better. It's a lot better. Also, with the other overlay that we were working with, I did find another not an overlay package, but I did find, you know, make everyone happy that we found another Be Right Back one that will work, that runs with it, so everyone can see their chit chat and put up their cat jams and whatnot. Absolutely, yeah. Anytime. I'm happy to do a free,
Hi,
you know,
how was your day?
Mr. Hanky impression. Our senpai is at the hospital and won't be back till later. You doing laundry? Watch your knee. No, leg, whichever. Oh, so that was is that the girl I was just talking about? Okay, so we're not going to Tartarus. Oh yeah, well, it's not like we're escaping from that. And so now these are the 2 games, right? Like we finished Darkest Dungeon, so that was replaced with Trails in the Sky, the 3rd. This is gonna get done. Like, so I sort of have like a hard fast rule that I don't want to play 2 giant Japanese RPGs at the same time. But you know what? In all honesty, it's okay. I love these games. So we're just trying to figure, what do we want to do right now? We're not going to Tartarus. We could walk the dog. There are options. I saw on Steam last night. Yeah, it fired up or something. No, the mods all work. I mean, I was checking that, but I was checking the overlay actually. So the way the overlay works is it's similar to, it's got the Be Right Back on like the right side of the screen, but it's got a giant picture of, you know, something to put into it, right? And I was like, well, it doesn't make sense that if it's a Be Right Back, I won't be at my chair, so it's no reason at looking at like an empty cam. So I was loading up the gameplay so that it's something there. The problem is running I've had to put in some hotkeys and stuff so that not every game is like this, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it. But like Persona 4 doesn't like being switched from monitor to monitor. Weird. But so I had to come up with some hotkeys so that I don't have to actually change over to the monitor so that the music can still stay. But then the problem is that everyone loves Lockdown, right? So I have to work on that. That's what we're sort of trying to figure out. Go to the mall, I guess. We'll see if Takanabadubashi Tanaka, I think that's his name, that guy. See if he's there. So it is a bop. Bop it. Remember that thing, Bop It? Remember that? Is that still a thing? Bop it, pull it, squeeze it, something? He's not there. What a loser. Is the monk having a beverage? It could be that. Corrupted Cookie, you just came back from work. So you don't work from 12 a.m. till 4 a.m. You work at you work the other hours. Actually, I just want to again make sure that we don't have any missing quests. We always do this, and I never believe somewhere I missed that it's after the full moon, which I can't believe if we had a full moon or not, and then I can't remember if we fought that or not. Like you think I haven't played this game in a year or something, coming back to it like this, and it's not that. It's not that at all. Oh, see, now there is new ones. So did we do a fight last stream? We must have. Interesting. Okay, so we got oil, fruit knife, whatever the hell that is. These are two open, so that'll be fine. Just as long as we don't have ones that are... Oh, jeez. No, you do work from midnight to 4 a.m. at night. This is the morning guard. You can tell on the top right where it counts down to the next full moon. Wait, it actually counts down? Is that what it's doing? Jeez. Okay, so that one we don't really have to grab. Find you a beautiful tile. Yeah, it says next 27 or so. Jeez. I really am a silly nanny. Alright, let's grab bring you oil. Yes, we'll grab that one because these are things that we have to actually do. Bring you the fruit knife. That's on the 17th. Gotta remember that. I don't even know if we'll get to it today, but so those are, oh, it's third and fourth block. We never got that, but apparently we will get them. Thunder Call with Thor will never happen. Great Black Frost, we need to have the ability to make 4 fuses. I didn't notice for a while either. It's embarrassing though. And then 3 hand guards or 5 Empress's mirrors. That's a lot of money handed out for that though. The only thing that I always never know is that do you need to have this quest to get the gold handguards, or would I get them regardless? That I don't know. And a beautiful tile. I would like to get that one. That one's got to be available somewhere. 3 basic quests. Find you a beautiful tile. I heard in your world there's tiles with peacocks on them. I'd like to see one if possible. I'm starting to think, do I have to like go off to the NBC building or something and get these peacocks? You're in another meeting. Let's sigh. At least this one I can just sit and let it happen. By the end of today, I have had 5 meetings totaling 4 hours. Oh my god, terribleness. But you know, it's Friday, so of course, you know, those are all going to come to an end for you eventually, and you can chill it on the weekend, so that's at least a good plus on that one. I need the quest for them to drop, okay. Except for the ones that are the weapons, right? Like the katanas, like, oh, this is available in the 3rd block or the 4th block. As far as I know, those are available through the weapons meanings things. Yeah, those drop more. Yeah, like you have to choose the level 4, the level 5, or whatever. So it's almost box of wine time, is what you're telling me. Close that drawer. Need a mental break from Tate alone. Rough go today, eh? Do you normally have a lot of meetings on a Friday just because, you know, like, I mean, I'm assuming you don't work at all on the weekend, but, you know, maybe things just to be ready for Monday type of thing. I like how long I grinded for the Yazamura the first time, then the second. Yeah, like, I've learned to not take those quests to just like do them in the next block, because again, they're open, right? They never go away. It's just the ones that you have available to you just to take now. Would you like to go for a walk? He's never in the mood for a walk. At this point, what am I supposed to do? If no one wants to hang out, I'm done with the online game. I guess I can see if I need the quiz game is available at the mall on Monday. See, this is why I'll never catch up to Wolfslayer and Chelsea playing this. I'll never catch up because I bounce back and forth from the mall 14 times before we decide even what we're doing. It'll never work out for us. And it probably isn't even going to be a game we need, because it's just going to be like, well, too bad for that. Where would I get that tile? To be honest. Good old print club, eh? Punching bag's always good for strength. You got a 5-pound bag of Skittles from Costco. Why on earth do you need a 5-pound bag? Like, unless you're going to go and find yourself into the hot tub meta and pour them over top of you, and then pour them all back in, and then do it all over constantly. That's the only thing I think figure out. Show the machine what you can dish out. Strength is up on again. Back to the dorm we go. I don't think we're tired this time, so we can at least not answer our phones, because Kaz, yeah, look, we already hung out earlier today, but I'll listen to your problems. I never want to do anything with you. Never. Not on any Sundays. That used to be my MMORPG day. But no, we don't do that. Because they're good I didn't say that they weren't good candy. Like, listen here, corrupted cookie. Listen here. No complaints there. That is a good candy, but you can only eat so many of those before your mouth just goes, bah. You know, like it's your taste buds just say, like, you know, they tap out. They've had enough, right? It's sleep time. How about you have a nap? No? Uh-oh, September 8th. Hopefully nothing's happening. Hurts your mouth. Yeah, you have to have, like, maybe a few at a time.
So, Yamagishi.
You've been jonesing for Jamaican food, and it was just delivered, so I'm a happy person now. I'll get it for you.
By refusing to speak, you're only hurting yourself. We aren't keeping you here because we hate you.
Oh wait, so this wasn't the person I was thinking of.
Confrontation.
This was the person that was hanging out with the other 3 people.
How's Chidori?
New Moon Light adds and rebalances some skills. Okay. Oh god. Raining block. Not today for me though, but yes. You guys have any plans for the weekend at all? Or are you still recovering from your Airbnb weekend last time?
Emotions get the best of you. Is everything okay?
And what about you, Samurmist? Any plans?
Well, not exactly.
I love also the word usage of jonesing. That's not used enough nowadays with the kids. Corrupted Cookie, when was the last time you used the word jonesing? Do you even know what that means?
Junpei-kun.
It's like an adult conversation happening.
You okay?
Like, if I was a person trying to come up with where to find a tile with a peacock on it, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. It might be like the antique shop, or it might be the accessory shop. Like, there's a weird thing there.
She spoke.
That's about it for the week. All right, that's good.
No one else but me can understand my picture.
That's so funny. I just looked it up the other day. I got my first shot March 13th.
Chidori!
And my second one isn't until June 29th. Oh, it's terrible.
Again? Why are you bleeding? She does it to herself. No, I thought I had removed all the sharp objects.
Well, clearly not. You forgot a few things.
Apparently, we can't leave her unattended for even
Where
one
like
minute.
are we the nurses now? Are we the doctors? Like, is no one paying attention to this at all or anything?
Let go of me.
Then, at the station, you did that to yourself?
That's what we're gonna believe there, Junpei.
Asked for your help. You were the one who misunderstood.
Well, I want you to
Can you guys even like escape? You know, like, you know,
You can't be doing
don't you have casual Fridays? You know, like only work till noon type of thing. You put your hours in type of stuff. No,
The doctor will be here soon.
the doctor will see you now. So she got like sort of like Wolverine powers. You know, you ever like read up in the comic of like how you legitimately have to like murder Wolverine? Like you have to like cut his head off. And then like bury his body in one spot, and then like bury his head somewhere else. Masikaku? I don't know what that means. Maybe I don't want to know what that means. Did you just mean that you poo-pooed on yourself or something? Is that what that means? All right. We got some things to hang out to do. Today is Tuesday after school, so there's just gonna probably be a bunch of people that we can hang out with. But no one met us up in the hallway, which means it's probably gonna be terrible. So. Yes, it's this girl. So how many times we have to talk it up with Shihiro? So what's the other girl's name? Shibido? Shabido? But I don't know. I mean, I think if I just continuously just talk to her, eventually, what will you say? Half the school is male. Half the world is male. I'm male. I don't know what I want to say to her. I mean, all of them are technically correct, right? Relatively, if we're talking, you know, differences of maybe 5-10% or whatever. But I don't know what she wants out of this. Like, I want to say maybe half the school's male. I don't know what that gets out if I tell her I'm a male. And this is some of the weirdest music playing off in the background as well, by the way. I want to say just the half the school's male. What's wrong with that? So is that it, or do we get to show? Okay. Off we go. That means I'm poo-poo. Doors locked. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Okay, so there's no meeting up with you. Yuko might be available over here. Oh, we got this guy. I forgot about that guy. Who do we want to hang out? Okay, no Yuko. So yeah, you win today. Kaisuke. Yeah, let's go to club. Art club, I believe, is what we were sort of messing on with there. So let's go on into a meeting. Like an Alcoholics Anonymous meeting, I think. I'm going to try probably this weekend to start to actually implement the things that Chelsea shared with me on the Discord for the points. I gotta start spending the points because I saw some people have like that little screenshot. You have like 35,000 points. That sounds like you need some things to spend it on. That's what you need. How much was my GPU? I didn't just buy a GPU. I bought an entire computer. But if I wanted to take out my GPU, I could sell it for $1,200. That's how ridiculously overpriced they are. I think the 3060 is normally $599. That's the one I have in Canadian rupees. But now that, that number is irrelevant because no stores have them and everyone jacks up the prices of them. Yes, people are mining with them, yes. Are you telling me that I should turn my computer into a mining situation? Probably make $5 a day with it and blow up my computer and get nothing back on it, or what? Who's the drawing on the right where Kaisuke's portrait is? It's weird. Like everyone else has done like a really good bust, and then there's like the one to the left, that's the face. The other one is the face. Like it looks like Hellraiser a little bit. How long were you listening? What about the contest? I heard everything, Kaisuke. I hear everything. I got giant ears. said I need to concentrate more on my studies. You probably should. Take it super serious. So, Mr. Cookie, have you been told, like, are you going back to the school? Have they figured that out yet? Or are you just rolling right on into summer break? Forget about it. I mean, you can ask your brother. I know that Stu was wanting my GPU, but I also don't know if my old GPU was part of the problem of my computer. But you can ask him if a 960 would work for you. You would know. It's an old GPU, but I mean, if you don't have one, then it's better than nothing. But again, I don't know if that was the problem with my computer. Everything just sort of slowed down to a crawl. It could have been a CPU, it could have been a GPU, it could have been everything and anything under the sun, so... You got an ad. That's how this is gonna happen. I have to remember to play ads then, so that people aren't getting them as pre-rolls. I can't take it anymore. I have my own dreams, you know. Well, complaining. I hope you gotta do something about this. I have to tell my dad how I feel. What do you want on? Is Coco Melon no longer the show that we want to watch? Apparently not. How about a Corey Carson Christmas? Who doesn't love Corey Carson Christmas, right? Because it's Christmas time. Seems to have calmed down. Yeah, I'm gonna I really hate that that's a thing. And everyone's been telling me, like, you know, going forward that maybe that's just how I gotta fix this, is we're gonna have to do that. Like, I don't even have that in my thing. So, like, we're gonna have to work that out eventually. That sucks. I should make videos and streams. I just like, I mean, I do actually do both, but all I do is I just take my streams and put them into a YouTube video. So I don't know what I would make videos about. Like, I just like streaming. It's far more intimate. It's far more what I prefer to do. If that makes any sense to you. Like, I'm not a vlogger or anything like that. Like, I don't have anything to really show off. And so here's another weird one. I would have to ask, like, unless you know, Chelsea, I know you're sort of in between everything, or if anyone, Murmbless knows anything. A house tour of my apartment? No. There are certain things that I would rather not share. That would be one of them. I mean, I would maybe show the setup, but I'm fairly certain everyone's already seen the pictures of my setup. So, so Wolfslayer said that when they meet you in the hallway, it means that that's an absolute guaranteed level up for the social link. So I was curious as to, like, how come he didn't meet me in the hallway and say, hey, look, you want to meet up, and it'll be a guarantee, like how come he didn't meet me in there? I just went to him out of dumb luck to hang out with him. So how come he didn't meet me because it was going up? Or did it only go up because I got the answers right? Maybe I was that close? That poor girl is just drawing Hellraiser right there. Nothing wrong with drawing Hellraiser, but I'm drawing a guy with a not a mullet. What do you call that? A mohawk. That'd be a little bit better. That'd probably be more correct. So they won't always find you if they're ready to rank up, but if they do, it means they're going to. I see. Okay. It's Tuesday. I don't think there's anything happening quest-wise. 17th. I need, like, a reminder on the 17th to find that do not even put that. Do not even put that. I don't even know if that showed up on anybody's end, but you can't be that stupid, buddy. You can't be putting that stuff out there. Even if it's all like just jokes. Don't do that. I don't want to get into the habit of having to constantly taking a peek at all the stuff that you're putting out there, dude. I know you didn't actually, but don't even joke about that stuff. Don't even joke about that. Don't joke that you're putting your address there. I shouldn't have to explain the basic internet stuff to you. Much how, like, remember how you said, you know... Ah, you didn't miss anything, Chelsea. It's okay. I feel like the schools are failing the children nowadays. All right, so I guess we're waiting on for Chihiro because everyone's still at the hospital, I guess. So we're gonna have to wait. So let's maybe go to the mall, regardless. Either we'll meet up with Tanaka, or we'll meet up with the monk. We'll see if we can buy that tile. Landon, I believe. He puts my address is and then a bunch of stars. Now I can't tell if he's actually put it or not. Yes, it doesn't matter. So I had to sort of tell him that that's please don't do that. I don't think he did, but you know, I shouldn't have to explain that that's not the best thing to do. Yes, I have, unfortunately. Okay, so this isn't the place I wanted to go to. I don't know. Why? Yeah, so he does do that, apparently. But, yeah, how come you're not working? Or doing schoolwork or anything? Alright, we don't want to go in there. That's not the thing. We don't want to... No. Don't hang out there. So is it, like... Is this the place I want to get? Like, I'm trying to think. We want to hang out with Tanaka. That's a given. But where do I get this tile from? Okay, so he doesn't have one. Power Records can't go into. This is only open during the day, apparently, but I don't think that's it. I don't think that's it. Regardless, we'll go hang out with Tanaka. I'll take a peek here, I guess. I don't think that's where we'll get it, but I guess trade for item. Let's see what we got here. Can you imagine it's actually here? And I'm like, okay, oh, so we need, wait, we already got that, the Homonaknakas thing. Huh. It's not one of those, and it's definitely not a weapon. Okay. Oh, man. Alright, let's go hang out with Tanaka. Maybe he'll have something fun and great for us to do. He's sitting beside one of the best rides out there. A bench! Of course. We'd love to talk with him. Yes. Okay. Perfect timing. I'm actually waiting for the volunteer I told you about. I've decided to make a donation. And there she is. Oh, I thought it was going to be like, just like out of nowhere, it was going to be like Yukari or something. Instead of just like, no, not an everyday normal looking Japanese woman. She is. Yeah, we'll give her that. Yeah, absolutely. Well, don't say not really to her as if like it's terrible. No, she's terrible. She's hideous. That'd be terrible. Or men can say no to a woman like that. Right? Oh, he said few women, not for women. It doesn't matter. She's raising money to help orphans in foreign countries. Like Canada, apparently. So children who learn to cope with adversity are more likely to become rich and famous like me. Also, this is just a business opportunity. And let me guess, you're going to use a private donation because you can probably use the tax write-off, right? That's probably things. So how much money do I have to give you to match this or something? Isn't this? Oh, I got a thank you letter. I don't have 10 million yen, so I can't do that. Once those children grow up and become successful, I'll introduce myself to them. I'm the one who made this all possible, and then I'll be taking care of it. He's really just out to lunch on this type of stuff. Maybe it would have been better to just, you know, throw that 10 million yen into a, you know, a high interest bank account and you would have been fine with it, right? Miss Anne, have you been playing this game? Are you still in the middle of October? I feel like I could get there this weekend if I do put in the good old college try. And the devil is now done, so we are rocking these off pretty good. The more I don't have to hang out with these morons time after time would be great. Beelzebub? Is that like the Beetlejuice thing? If you say that 3 times, does he appear for you or something? Still in the middle of October. Maybe one day. We can maybe get there. Maybe. Although, just like yesterday you said, though, maybe you're gonna watch and you're gonna be like, hey, we gotta start playing. He's gonna catch up. I'll be like, well, damn it. That's how that was gonna work. I think it's like a 2-week-old Coke. Does it still have fizz? Let's hear. It does. Lucky us. Hey, Hannah, how are you? Not bad. Still, not bad. All things considering. How's Hannah this Friday afternoon? Singing a Rebecca Black song, as everyone should be. You were well. Good to hear. Good to hear. As far as game completion goes on my end, I did finish Persona 4 Golden. So are you? I thought like you were a little back and forth, right? You're finishing Persona 4 Gold, but then you're finishing Persona 3 and then you're playing 5? Some Rimbus? Is that the way I was thinking it was going? Yeah, it turns out endings are a lot more straightforward on the Golden. So did you finally get the actual golden true ending? And great, a thank you letter. How far is that going to take us in the business world, I guess? Obtain 1 brain watch. Yeah, they do happen in order, but there's just a lot of dialogue and Yes. What will we do? Oh, I thought my phone was going to go off. Obviously not. Study, then go to sleep, as we do. Of all things, the academics is so slow, despite how much time you spend studying and doing all this other stuff, and yet it doesn't go over. Like, we spent, like, what? You know, we were at the mall, we were getting the charm up, at the coffee shop, we were going off and getting the courage up, doing karaoke every day, but every day you were also we're also going home every night and studying, and it still just isn't going up. You do the exams and still nothing. Bubkiss. Not happening. Oh, Junpei, you finally left the hospital. You realize that Shiori is not up there. It is Wednesday, 9/9/2009. No, wait, 9. I was gonna say 9/9/2009. Isn't that when the Dreamcast came out? No, that was 9/9/1999. Man, that was so long ago. Don't ask me why. Take care of yourself every once in a while, bud. I was sort of hoping that Persona 5 would come out on PC. A little hopeful. No, he's just out in the living room. The wife is off all weekend, so. Will you come with me after school to help those kids train? Absolutely. What kids? Sure. What kids? Oh my god. Alright, yeah. I don't think it will. But I would like it to. It's so weird, right? Like, I haven't checked yet. I sort of told what's her face I was gonna hang out with her, so Now, the next question, I can't remember, because I thought this happened before to me as well. Essentially, those should both level up now. Whoever I hang out with will level up, but the next person, if I hang out with them, say, the next day, if they're available, they should also level up, right? I couldn't remember if that was something that was, like, borked or not. I love that word, borked. It's a great word. Alright, so Shiori's now not there. That's great. I don't know where she ends up. Yuko should be right there. Perfect. Let's hang out. Let's hang out. I mean, he should probably be sleeping. It's like that. It's like that time when he usually would be sleeping. But oh, these are the kids that were apparently looking up at me. Apparently, Shire Tone, welcome, buddy. Believe me, if I could name one of these characters after you, I would look forward to having them murdered. You and Baker as well. How are you? Good to see you. I'm always weirded out, like, I understand, like, that emo, I don't know who the VOH, Hayo, like, I understand, oh, it's VO, Hayo, but they're holding what looks like to be a wrench, right? So I'm always like, oh, is there something wrong? Really starting out, we have to. Baker is keeping up with the daily fuck yous, not fuck you, to fuck me, but don't fuck, look, if you're interested, sure, but, you know, the daily, you know, he's really upset about it, I think. So he just keeps telling me about all these cricket games that I don't understand or anything. Any plans for the weekend, friends? The kids are gonna go challenge the 6th graders, like a fight on the playground. The winner will get to use the playground. Is this how things work in Japan? You have to go ask you know, your senpai for a formal challenge letter so that a fight can go off, or about a race or something that's happening here. What's your honest opinion? Can they win? It's gonna be tough. Some brutal honesty is needed here, obviously. They'll be fine. They're kids, right? A couple of scraped knees, a couple of bandages. It's funny, just as I was thinking there's going to be more opportunities to hang out with people, I've been maxing out, like, I think 2 or 3 off the hop. Not that this one's been maxed out, but she was blushing, so. I wish I knew. Team manager level 6. Uh-oh. Becoming more intimate. If we're not boyfriend girlfriend now, I think that was settled. I thought she was gonna have me write a letter for her because it was like, I'm unsure of my spelling. I was like, oh great. Not that we all know that my spelling is anything fantastic. It's spelling I think is okay. It's the enunciation and enunciation. It's those two things. How long have we been holding that sheet? I mean, we haven't been. She's at the hospital. It's about 4 days, sure. I think your Japanese spelling needs some work. It certainly, I mean, there's a lot of things that probably could use a lot of work. Obviously, Shiretown. So, I'm not really good with my kanji or anything like that. So even if that's how that's said, I don't even know. Yeah, so I guess Wednesday, again, not everyone's here, so there's no, like, it's one of those weird days. There's no Tartarus, or at least not that I know of. Why does he keep turning around? Yeah, so there's no going there, so it's basically, you know, hang out at the mall, you know, be a mall rat. It's not how it's said. It's just consistently just hand through bit, you know, forehead all the time. Kanji? Kanjai. Should probably not even keep attempting it for the save face, right? All right, that's right. Tanaka's gone. Oh, and I forgot to visit during the day to find the tile thing. All right, well maybe the monk is there. Maybe we'll get lucky. Monk, Mr. Monk Man. You had the G. Okay, so it is G. Kanji. Kanji. Okay, I would if I was to explain that to someone, I would put like KHAN, or like Chelsea put kanji. Yeah, that's another way. We all know. Like, is this just an ongoing joke with everyone here of how I explain this stuff to you? Oh man. Yeah, he's a great character as well. Is that what we're talking about as well? No. So we were talking about the. Hold on. Are we talking about the same thing? Now I'm the one that's confused. Are we talking about the character kanji, or kanji the Japanese style writing? This is embarrassing. I was looking for an English word that had the sound or close to it. Best boy. Oh, come on, Shell. You really think so? Wait, maybe I'm thinking of kanji is somebody else. Now I have to look up who kanji is, because I've forgotten about it. He is the Persona 4 guy, right? Okay, yep. I remember him. Really? That's your best. Well, I don't know how I feel about this now, Chelsea. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, I have the soft spot for almost like all of your best friends, like Ryuji, Yosuke, who's in Junpei. I was trying to think, who am I missing? I've got 3, 4, and 5. That's it, right? You know what? Okay, well, when we're allowed to escape our own countries, it's a fight. No, what's up? Are you free next Sunday? No, I'm never free on any of these days. I don't know like why you keep thinking we want to hang out on these other days. We're gonna have to say we have other plans. To be honest, I love them all, but Jesus, maybe it's been so long. Like Persona 3, I feel like I've played this more, even though I haven't. But I've only given Persona 4 one solid go. But I couldn't tell you what happens in any of them. Like the only one that's fresh in my head is 5. But even that is like things are escaping my brain as we speak right now. So what is that you just wrote out in Japanese, Shiretone? Like what do those two symbols mean? Or maybe it's just a word? I feel like a failure for grabbing the wrong kanji for the word kanji. So that's kanji. So what was the first one you spelled? That's a lot longer. That seems like a sentence or something. Dogs barking every 5 seconds. Remind me to go to the mall during the day so I can go and find where we have to find this this tile with a peacock on it. The first one says kanji is kanji is really hard. Don't you agree? Oh, absolutely. I guess I could relatively agree. Oh God, are we having some quiz happening right now? Probably that's a thing. Etiquette demands that we say a specific phrase both before we eat and after we eat. What do we say after we eat? Junpei, you should know this. Oh God. Okay, people who are speaking Japanese. I want to say something like sama means something. Doesn't like sama mean... thank, like, I don't know. Like, I want to say that one. Like, again, I've been picking my guts for this. That's what I want to say. Like, is Sama like thank you? I think I've heard that somewhere down the line. Anyways, I was trying to do something with my Twitch. What would you say after you've been provided food? And we were right. Gochi Su Sama to thank the one provided for the food. Somebody with a Christian blessing before a meal. Oh, I probably wasn't even close. Wasn't even close. What did I want to do here? I wanted to just get rid of something here. We don't need to clip that. That's what I wanted to add. Thank you. Bailed him out again, didn't I? We're popular with the ladies. Charm does not need to be done anymore, but it has the wrong word. It has the wrong kanji for kanji, so it actually says a feeling impression is really hard. Don't you Boy, I tell you what, Sharktone, if you wanted to confuse me any more than you already have, you've certainly accomplished that one.
Come on, cheer up. I brought you a new sketchbook.
When this song switched from the original to this one, I was like, PogChamp, what is this? So excited for new Persona music. I know, right?
You said my name. I was worried I'd never hear that again.
Any luck?
She finally started talking.
I mean, she's been talking for the last couple days, but, you know, every other time she's also been cutting
Well, that's a
herself,
start.
so...
So, why are you here?
He likes the hospital? Oh god, she's dying.
Chidori, what's wrong?
Why don't we actually get an actual real doctor or nurse in here instead of just all just, you know, oh god.
A persona.
I was just gonna say, I thought I saw something there. Someone get her gun.
Chidori!
What just happened there?
Relax, it happens. They're not like us. They can't fully control their personas. That's why they need to take suppressants, to keep their personas from killing them.
So you just gave her, what are you, a doctor? You just gave her some pills?
You know about Strega?
I'm part of them.
You'd be surprised what you can learn on the streets. I'll give the doctor
Surprised
right
what you can
pills.
learn on the streets and
rest
also in the sheets there, ladies and gentlemen.
Shinji, wait! Hey!
Oh! Some marimbalist. You know what I just realized? Where it says next 24.
Thank God.
It's like transparent. I just realized it now.
Why do you look so scared? Death is nothing.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
What are you saying?
Stop being such an edgelord.
Dying
Oh
just
my
means
god, that
you
is
will become
embarrassing.
one. That's all.
I mean, I don't know if that's as embarrassing as in Trails in the Sky,
You don't
realizing
really
I could
mean that,
walk
do you?
outside of these yellow circles. Like, it's not that embarrassing, but it's pretty
I don't want
embarrassing.
you to die, Chidori.
Junpei,
Just because you're not afraid doesn't mean no one else is. Did you ever think about how I might feel?
you're so weird.
How come her other friends haven't visited her in the hospital? Like, I mean, the Strega guys, you know, the guy who's really skinny and doesn't wear a shirt for some apparent reason, and then there's the guy on the computer? Him? Don't feel bad about it. I didn't notice it until halfway in, I think. It was a
What's
while,
going on?
obviously.
Why did you have those pills?
He's a pill popper. Dr. Pill Popper. You want to buy some,
Suppress the
Akihiko?
persona when the user can't control it. But the side effects... You're not taking them, are you?
Obviously.
Answer me!
I don't owe you any.
Throughout all of the summer, all this guy has ever worn is a trench
Same as
coat
always.
and a toque. He obviously must be Canadian.
Save it.
Cold
I've heard it
everywhere
all
must be.
before. You think I'm wasting my power, but you're just too thick-headed. I'm tired of your damn preaching.
What do we... Oh! Uh-oh.
Don't you get it?
Just get him with a left hook.
no,
Are you
the
kidding me right now? Everyone just
10
leaves.
years ago,
Uh-oh, I don't
my
want to be
sister
around
was
here
on
for the
fire.
fight.
I wasn't strong enough to save her. They held me back while she...
Burned to death?
That's why I try so hard. We
Look
promised,
how much
remember?
having
To become
voiceovers
strong
in a
enough to do
game
what you
help
think is
just with
right.
everything, right?
So why the drugs?
Oh, it would have been great with the
Why
Trails
didn't you come
series in
talk
the
to
in the
me?
in Trails in the Sky trilogy.
I'm back in the fight now.
It's just as much yapping.
let
Like
it
maybe
go.
the Persona games sell a little bit better than those, but come on now, maybe they would have sold better if they had voice acting. Oh yeah, yeah.
And the side effects?
There's something I need to take care of. It's something only I can do.
Like what?
Listen.
I like how every
Don't
social
worry
link has a
about me.
voice actor. Yeah. Oh
Just
yeah.
do what you think is right.
I still remember because I had played through these like in getting ready for Persona 5 back when that had come out. I was like, I remember that it hit me when you hear Igor's voice in number 5, like playing 3, 4, and then 5, like right through to each other. And you're like, oh, like what happened? And then I was like, you go and read about it, and you're like, oh no, the voice actor passed away for him. That sucks. Oh, so anyways, my question would be is like, so now I should be able to run into the art kid. But first, we're gonna go to the mall. I'm gonna see if that's where I buy. Oh, we can also talk to her, I guess. Hello. So she has to really open up to you, I guess, here. You just gotta keep chatting with her every time she's there. I'd probably ruin this. I feel like... let's go out. Huh? What? Oh, yeah. Wait, no, it's too soon. I'll think about it, okay? Okay, fine. I ruined that. Sorry. Wrong way. So let's just make sure... Okay, so he's there. We're gonna go to the mall. Just because I want to see if that's where I get the tile from. I mean, I'm running out of spot. I mean, there's only a few places you can buy stuff from. It's either the mall or the station, unless it's from somebody else. But there's only the one shop that wasn't open, so we'll give that a whirl and see. Unless someone knows, just share with me. Just tell me. This place is so bright and shiny. I don't think it's here though. Yes, a hint would be great. The tile is a mahjong tile. Where on earth do they play mahjong? Not at Game Panic. I want to say, is it somewhere at school that we play mahjong? Is there one at the dorm? Now you're making me think. I don't think it's at Port Island Station. Again, we'll just sort of run by before we go back to the school. But I don't think... Yeah, there's just the florist and the movie theater here. I don't think it's at the shrine, unless there's just something sitting on the ground. I mean, I guess it could be. Aw, that's good. Oh, I keep reading about this guy too. God damn it. The massage beds at the gym, I have to go games like a little screen, and one is mahjong. I wish I understood that game. Oh, you want me to turn back on? Okay. What do you want back on? There we go. It's on, Yoda. The mention of Mahjong is only giving me a 4. I see. I don't understand it. I wish I understood the game, but I don't. So I don't know how to even play it. I wish I did. Okay, we got the restaurant. Oh, what is that? I don't know what Hagakure means. Oh, it's a ramen shop. It's just a oh, wait, what? Okay, what's the game that I'm thinking of then? A sweet shop. Then we got beef bowl. Book on. I don't know where to go for this Mahjong tile. She comes and goes, Miss Rainbow Sparkles. She comes and goes. That's a duck burger. I'm only thinking it's either at the dorm or like someone's playing it at the dorm and I haven't picked up on it. It's probably the game you're thinking of. Chelsea's just super big brain and you can see the game behind the game. Probably. What's so upsetting? Alright. Hey, no yelling. How come his continue watching shows get so bananas at the time? Maybe you? I don't know. I don't know. You have nothing. There's no like games. Like I'm thinking it's got to be the dorm. I'm thinking it's just got to be the dorm. Trying to figure out if that oh, now I'm the one that's drawing Hellraiser. What is going on with my character and his drawing skill? Oh, I didn't even realize before that he actually has a mohawk. It seems that the painting Kaisuke submitted to the contest really caught the eyes of the judges, and he'll be receiving a prize. Oh, look at that, that's pretty good. What does that mean? It means you're gonna get a prize. So you either get first prize or an honorable mention. At least everyone is supportive in this group, right? There isn't some jerk off going, oh, I wish it was my picture. You should tell your dad. Now you don't have to quit. You should tell your dad. Celebrate with a little bit of champagne. How about that? Box of wine. Whichever floats your boat around here. I did buy some of these, they're not White Claws, but I guess there'd be like the Canadian version of White Claws. But White Claws I didn't, a little unsure of, but you know, maybe we'll get into those on Monday or Tuesday. I work all weekend, unfortunately, so no alcohol. Oh, man. What we got left here? There's just something weird about this game. Like, you know these are minors, right? Telling them to grab some alcohol? Sure! What's wrong with that? But I was referring to me, not... Well, no, in them, yes. What's wrong with having a little bit of champagne? Don't step on one of those mega blocks, they'll murder your foot. Been there, done that. How many bits of those does he have? Why are we going to back to the office now? To pick up his prize, the alcohol? Judges think you have a lot of potential, but we're willing to have you transfer overseas? What? Out of nowhere? Who's paying for this? Uh-oh. Now this female club member, she's gotten aware of this and she wants to come on over. Oh wait, no, hold on. Someone's just fainted. We have to call in a real doctor, but it's probably really better to have Kaisuke instead of that weirdo nurse doing anything, because he's just gonna have us drink these weird Hogwarts concoctions or something. So kid's gonna be a great doctor with a little bit of artistic ability, right? I think so. Maybe he could be like a brain surgeon or something. Make everyone smell toast every once in a while. Wait, did we just leave? Is that kid okay that fainted? Did we give him champagne? Uh-oh. I think a fourth block has finally opened up. Either that or Elizabeth wants to go on a date. It could be that too. Those are all good. Safe journeys. Thank you. Thank you, Elizabeth. Appreciate it. That type of a day, eh? Wow.
Welcome back.
Oh, you're back now? You allow Iori to take care of that girl for the time being. It's not the time to be bombarding her with questions, and we still have 3 shadows to contend with the next few months. Okay, saving up. Find this mahjong table or whatever it is. You're talking with like, I feel like it would be like something like here. Like it's just magazines. It's just like I don't see any mahjong tiles or anything. Literally the only place I haven't been is the shrine. Does the game have a mahjong parlor or something like that anywhere? Not that I know of, unless I've literally been missing one. Like, I'm gonna... Like, I was just gonna say, like, I was gonna check up at the top floor. Maybe what's-his-face has one in his office or something in the 4th floor. But beyond that, like, I don't honestly know. Like, I don't think there's a mahjong parlor. I'm fairly certain that that does not exist. Watch the recording while we're here anyways. It does have a mahjong parlor? Oh, for God's sakes. Whose wicked room is this?
Way, officer. By the time I realized the door was halfway open, his room was already in this state. I've left the place untouched, as you requested.
I thought the hint was obvious.
Whose room is this?
Junpei Iori, a junior. I've been attempting to reach him on his cell phone, but he hasn't responded in the last 30 minutes.
You just told me it's a mahjong tile. I know where the thing is you're looking for. I was just trying to subtly tell you.
It's careless of me to let my guard down. This dorm has been attacked in the past. Security is everyone's concern, but if anything happens to him, it's ultimately my responsibility.
I hate to say it, Miss Kirijo, but this is most
Wait, what was the subtle
Mitsuru
hint?
Senpai?
Other than telling me it was a mahjong tile. I literally can't figure out where on earth this
Kurosawa-san, what's going on?
this mahjong parlor is.
Iori? Where were you? I've been trying to contact you.
Huh?
Have I been? Let's put it this way: the bigger area, like if it's at Iwotodai Station or Port Island Station or the mall, like.
Well, I'm just glad you're.
Is it in one of those 3 areas?
Then it must have been theft. Why would the burglar target this room?
Me asking if it has a mahjong parlor, that was my hint, getting you to put on a searching quest.
What else could it be? Someone clearly tore through the room looking for something. Vandalizing a school dorm. When I find out who did this, I'll see to it that he or she is executed.
Well, son, sounds like you've got a death sentence. How about it, Iori? Was this room in fact vandalized?
You have me thinking here. Really? No, this is how he normally lives.
My room always looks like this.
What? But you can't possibly live here.
Okay, how about this? How about narrow it down like this? Do I have to visit it during the day, or is it available at day and night?
Oh, right. I wanted to air the place out while I was gone. No one we don't know ever comes around, so...
Just the day. Okay.
I think this case is closed. May I return to my
Have I been to this place already? Like I said, have I been to the mall?
yes.
Is it in one of those
sorry
3
you had to see
spots?
something
The only
so
other place left is the
disgraceful.
shrine. Is there a mahjong parlor at the shrine that I'm blissfully missing? I was close.
I apologize for all this. It seems my upbringing may have been more sheltered than I realized.
Come on, at least yell at me or something. What's the deal with you calling the police over a messy room anyway? What did I do to deserve this? Hey, wait. That fortune I drew on the way back, it was worst luck.
I am bamboozled by this. I'm sitting here trying to think in my head, where on earth is this mahjong parlor? Only available during the day. Okay, so there's no visiting it now. Yeah, exactly. I literally am. I'm having a mental breakdown. Like I can't fathom where it is. And I just know now that you guys are, it's all big jokes. Now, when I do find it, of course, it's gonna be one of those, oh, it's there, like, you kidding me type of thing. It's Thursday. I can't remember if the monk is available or not, so we'll check that. If the monk's not there, we'll go walk the dog. It can't be the mall. Because you said it's only available during the day. But maybe it is. Like, none of these are actual mahjong parlor, right? Power Records, Pharmacy, Antiques, Karaoke, Police Shop, Accessory Shop, Cafe, Club Escapade. I'm losing my mind here. I'm losing my goddamn mind. And this guy never never ups his level with me at all. Just, we have a nice little conversation again and again and again. No one knows. Just wasting time. I'm gonna walk the dog today. Study, you moron. We need academics through the roof. I mean, I don't know why we need academics through the roof, but probably gonna end up being sleepy over this and ruin everything. Or not sleepy, tired. Well, like tired, sleepy, whichever. You're always sleepy at night. I love that somehow whenever I come into the stream, apparently no matter the game, you lose your... It's like a thing, I guess. There's always something that irks me, that gets me all riled up for sometimes literally no reason at all, and I'll find a way to make it difficult, obviously. So I mean, I'm still gonna say there hasn't been a game that has gotten me that mad like Darkest Dungeon. It's been probably, honest to God, Sekiro. Probably, and I don't even remember getting that mad on a consistent basis, if that makes any sense at all, type of thing. Like I don't know. Oh my god, he's gonna have more questions. Let's begin. Today we'll discuss the magic of the Renaissance. It was a time when the arts and the sciences enjoyed a resurgence in Europe, and naturally this had a profound influence on magic. It might be more accurate to say that the two studies helped improve one another. As to why the Renaissance helped further magic, they have found a way to escape the rule of the church. By studying the teachings of previous forbidden sects, the knowledge of magic spread greatly. Magical texts such as the Hermetica received new translations and study. Philosophy, natural history, alchemy, astrology. The book was filled with a wide range of subjects and could be called the Bible of magic. He just doesn't shut up. And there was the Hohenheim. That was the doctor. Try driving an hour-long race and get taken out by a Oh my god. Get it wrong and your house will become irrevocably haunted. Bagachi la babagabadoo. Of course he picks me. Which book helped further the art of magic during the Renaissance? That was the Hermetica. At least that one he actually mentioned. What place were you running when you were run off the road by a lapped car? Fourth, about to make a move for third, and then nope. Anyways, I'm just gonna be right back. We'll take a quick little piss break. I will be right back.
Hey, pretty baby, come and save me. I got a confession for you. Call me crazy, but I may be committing a crime of the first degree. I'm not pretending, I mean what I'm saying. I'm coming in with my hands held high. Gotta face it, I'm not gonna make it without your loving. I got nowhere to go. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, no, it's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy. Ain't no escaping. Your love has got me doing time. You're my attorney, my judge and jury. I'm pleading guilty, so lock me up, go and keep. Oh, wait. Hey, I said lock me up, go and keep. Yeah, ooh, yeah.
And we're back. Thank you for waiting. Okay, I almost forgot about what we were even attempting here, but we're trying to find the Mahjong parlor, which apparently exists in this game, what I'm starting to think is far worse than getting taken out by a lapped car, but it's apparently somewhere. So we're going to start at the stations again, because we're just, you know, back from an ad. So that was on my end. That was on my end. I'm gonna see if people don't get pre-rolls if I'm playing 1 little minute ads. I really hate ads. I just want to throw that out there. I hate them. But I hate more people coming in and complaining that they're getting a pre-roll before they even step into the channel. So, you didn't miss anything. I was on break. You didn't miss a damn thing. So if that's how we can get it to work, I'm just hoping that that'll avoid it. So, again, someone will explain it to me. I don't know. Okay, this is the movie theater. I don't think there's any Mahjong parlor here or anything. Okay, there's the florist. Maybe? Rafflesia? You have nothing I need. Okay. I don't think, wait, hold on. I keep forgetting that there's this added area down there, this bar, the shot bar, as it would be known. Yeah, like when I get my breakdown of my revenue, there is a breakdown of revenue that's shared from ads. So it is something. It is something. It's all put into the package, I guess. So I guess it doesn't help. I just don't want people to miss content. Like, I hate that. I hate pre-rolls. It's shitty to people to come on in and think that they're just gonna get right into the content and they get thrown with, you know, a minute, 2-minute ad or something. I think they're based per view, so if you don't have anyone viewing at the beginning, like for a pre-roll, then you probably don't get anything. Yeah. By like, there's little bits and pieces, obviously, that you can pick and choose. The realization when you realize that there's a Mahjong parlor right here. Anyways, bits are good. Obviously, they're really good for the streamer. There's you know, there's no like Twitch takes their cut off of the person buying the bits, right? Whereas like a subscription, which although those are great as well, Twitch is taking obviously a bigger cut as it goes. But right. Alright, so we're gonna finally rock, paper, scissors. Paper. Don't tell me that you'd have to continuously come back here and then win. But I think if you're a sub, it's counted towards the total, I believe. So like you wouldn't see it, but I think it counts in as if you were one. I believe. Don't me this, believe me. I didn't even know half the stuff that was going on to begin with, anyways. So today is Friday. We're going back to. Well, we guess we can go to the mall and then go back to the high school and go hang out. Finally, we got the Mahjong tile. That took a really long time to figure out. I'm surprised I figured it out on my own. I don't think I would have thought of going to that separate area. That wouldn't have been a thing. What do we get for that? A Berserker Seal. All I know is that some of the big streams are doing a 3-minute ad break at the top of each hour, which stops the pre-roll completely. So a lot of those streamers also have, if they've signed a new Twitch contract within, I believe, the last year or two, Twitch is basically forcing them to do ads. So I guess like part of their deal might be that they might not have to have pre-rolls. Yeah, they get a better cut, obviously. But they need the like, it's just part of their like that they have to hit that quota, and if they don't, I don't know what happens, but maybe they get their PP slapped or something out of it. I'm not entirely sure, but all right, those are things that we're gonna get. Thunder Call, we don't have Thor yet. Don't have to worry about these. I feel like this one, the silver medal, defeat the opulent hand, a rare monster. I feel like I'm gonna have that to get that. And we did get the 4th block. Would love to just swing around a bone every once in a while. Why not, right? Yeah, like they don't share any of that type of stuff with an affiliate like myself. Like all it is just broken down in the revenue of what the cut is. That like not the cut, but just how much you got. That's it. But it might be the same for a partner. Like I'm sure everything's agreed to them in the contract that they've signed as to what their percentages are. Like every once in a while you will get a big time partner will explain how much their percentage is for their subscriptions. Basically like the big people, your basic partners probably still only getting maybe 60 cents on the dollar, maybe 70 cents, but the big name streamers like Tim the Tat Man, those types, they're probably getting close to 75% to 80% of the dollar. And then there's a whole other level of the streamers as well, where someone like, I know we always mention his name, Co-Carnage, but as far as I know with him, I believe he's an employee of Twitch, and is a streamer. And there's a few of those people as well. Like there are Twitch employees that have other jobs and also stream. Like Mary Kish is one of them. But Co-Carnage, I remember when he signed his deal a few years ago, and he went on about, he had a big spiel about the whole ads thing and everything like that. I remember it was explained that like it was just this is Twitch's new way. Like they've realized, like, you know, I think everyone's probably sort of accepted the fact of ad block ain't gonna work. Twitch with Amazon has got the power to figure it out, you know, whether you're using one or not, and can basically bypass it, and there's no hope to get past that. That sucks, but maybe just accept the fact that that's the way it's gonna work, and that's how they're gonna make their money back, right? If you can offer Tim the Tat Man 80 cents on the dollar for every subscriber he's getting, as opposed to little old me who's getting 50 cents on the dollar, why would he leave, right? Like, you know, YouTube isn't even offering that type of, unless they really wanted him, but that's a whole other deal. They probably would give him a salary instead. But the deal would be with that is like, it's like, okay, well, so we're gonna give you a bigger cut. Heck, maybe if it's even 90%, right? Maybe it's even 90 cents on the dollar. But then it's like, but hey, Tim, every hour we want you to run 5 minutes of ads. Okay? You're seeing cut, you know, you and I have the same cut over the ads, but it's we just want you to run more of them. So because of course Twitch is getting paid by the advertiser to run something. They're making bank, and then they're also still getting their cut based on the on the ad being run. Oh yeah, like that's even a thing with an affiliate contract, Stu. They want the 24-hour access first. There's no getting around that. Like there is, but I mean it's whether you get caught or not type of thing. But like if I was a partner, yeah, that would never be a thing. And unfortunately, I don't know, like maybe there's more to it, but like when I was using Restream to stream on the two platforms, it started acting up to where it's more like it's more of a pain in the butt to run on two platforms than you really think it is. It like Restream makes it really simple. I'll give them that. But, you know, it's eating up a little bit extra bandwidth. Now, again, that's not really a problem for a lot of people. But if you're big enough, you're probably not going to be streaming on multiple platforms anyways, because why would you? You know of a few streams that got 1,000 to 2,000 viewers that dropped the partner deal to stream on both. Depends if they have a really decent YouTube build-up. If they already are a YouTube partner, not that that's hard to get. You know, I think you need like 1,000 subscriptions and whatnot. But if you're making a pretty decent chunk of change on YouTube, there are people that are still unaware of Twitch out there. Oddly enough, I know. I'm trying to think. There was I want to say his name was Vine Sauce. I think he just streams on Twitch now. But he used to do both. And that was because he started streaming on YouTube, and then people started to tell him, well, why don't you stream on Twitch as well? And I think he tried to have it in his his partner deal, but they wouldn't let him, so he just decided to just switch to Twitch. But I don't know if he ever saw a jump or a loss in viewership. It's hard to say. But Dr. Disrespect is getting no different numbers than he was on Twitch. But the only thing that he doesn't get that's different is, you know, like if he was back, you know, if he was off a week because he was suspended, you know, obviously, 100,000 people come on in to watch him on Twitch. He doesn't get those big numbers on YouTube, but he's getting a solid 30,000 people all the time. Misa's got banned from Twitch and then went to YouTube. It got way bigger. He's unbanned now, but doesn't use it. Ah, okay. Wait, Vosh V. Vosh V. Never heard that name. Are we actually going to level up here for a second there? Their eyes say otherwise, that they're not having any fun. I come here to relieve stress. I mean, what? Do you just go to a bar just to... He's a political guy. Was he banned for his political views? Does he lean one particular way as to why he got maybe banned? But I would think that type of content equals more into probably more YouTube videos. Like that would work out better for him. You know, if you're gonna have a certain stance on anything, you know, people love politics, right? They'll come and watch for your opinion on anything. Whereas like having a live show on politics, like unless you want to go the Fox News route or something, I really don't think that's something that people are after on Twitch. I mean, Twitch is two things now. It's either, you know, you're either streaming in a hot tub in a bikini, or you're playing video games. That's basically it. He was on Destiny a lot in the smart left guy. Okay. Have I angered this guy? My hot tub is already in shipping. I don't know if you're joking or not. I'm not a fan of... I have no problem with the, you know, with the hustle some of these streamers do, and I guess you can't have the saying that, like, you know, Twitch is a gaming website, because it's not. Like, Justin TV was not a gaming website. It was essentially just like a live vlogging website. But I always thought Twitch, when they changed it to that, was more so about the gaming. And now, like, it's not that it's the hot tub meta thing that bothers me, but it's because they found a loophole again. You know, which happens every few months. Like, it's like, because there used to be the clothing thing. You can't wear a swimsuit if you're just streaming like I am right now. So then they're like, oh, okay, well, how am I allowed to wear a swimsuit? Okay, I have to be by a pool or by the beach. Okay, so then for the longest time, you said people, you know, if they were lucky enough to have a pool or by a beach, they would just stream that they were out by the beach. But hey, also that comes with the problem of, you know, you're streaming off of 5G, 4G, whatever. Or you're outside and you can't control everything. And now they realize, like, hold on, wait, I can do it from a hot tub as well. Well, technically this is a small little children's tub, but we're gonna classify it as a hot tub, and it all counts and everything. And it's like, so it's like they've caught Twitch with their pants down, comically enough, but it's their take is that they've put in a don't recommend this to me anymore. I agree with you, Stu. I think there should be an adult section, but then of course we all know the problem would be is that these kids wouldn't be able to go and watch it probably, and then they would lose their, you know, the big time streamers would not get the numbers they want, and then they'd bitch and moan and complain or go somewhere else or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, no, I just want them to admit that, actually, is all I want them. I want them to just say, like it would have been far better for DJ Weed or whatever the heck his name is. Like he's like a creative director on Twitch or something, whatever. It's irrelevant, but he was the one that said like, hey, if you don't like seeing the stuff, just go to not interested. Okay, whatever. But just be honest. Just tell us, look, they're allowed to do what they're doing, and they make a lot of money and they make us a lot of money. Like that, just end it. Then everyone would be like, okay, that's, at least you're being honest with us. But no, they tiptoe around everything and anything, and you know that I don't know why they won't tell you the truth of it. I mean, even if I'm at the beach, there's no reason I need to be in a bikini. If I make the choice to stream on the beach, I can also choose my clothing, just like there's no need to sit in a hot tub on. Right. Which I don't understand, like, why Twitch doesn't just think to myself, look, you're going over the line here. Okay, we understood, like, hey, you can stream in the pool, by a pool, or by the beach. It's all okay. Like, do we agree with it? No, but like, fine though. But you're literally putting a little kiddie pool in your living room or your streaming room, and you're still accepting that as being okay. Like, that's where I'm like, come on, like, just shut them down. Just, and then say, look, we've out our rules. You sort of called us out on it. That's okay, but like, this isn't what we're after here. So, do the adult section where you have to sub to view keep most? No, because that still won't stop kids. I don't honestly know how you do it. Like, I don't know how you block out kids outside of like the only thing is like, are you a mature viewer? This might be mature content. Click this thing on the left hand side to tell us you're 18. Meanwhile every 9-year-old knows to click the left or right. So I don't know, like, I don't know how you verify it. No, that's not the direction to go either, Sumerimus. I don't think that is the direction to go. Paying to watch someone is not it. I mean, it should be all free content. If you want to throw your favorite YouTuber, streamer, some support money, go right ahead. No one's stopping you, but it should always be free, always. I mean, I thought earlier on that you had to be at least 13 to use Twitch, but then of course now you have sexually explicit content, but a 13-year-old knows how to click the left side of the button, right? So again, I don't understand what they're trying to get at with that, right? Like what YouTube does, and this might be the fix. But what YouTube does is, if you want to, you can have sexually explicit content to a degree on YouTube, but you can't monetize that video, right? So if you want to have that type of content, go right on ahead, within limits, obviously, and guidelines, but you can't monetize the video. So, okay. So if Twitch went that direction, you would have the people that, you'd have that small group of people like, hey, I just want to do it. I don't care about making money, despite the fact that's why they do it, is to make money. But that would shut it up really quick. Right, Chartone. But look at YouTube. It works for them. They're still making their money. I mean, get this. What if Amazon still played ads on those videos and then just didn't kick back a percentage to the streamer? Could you imagine that? So you can't do that on Twitch though, Stu. You can't have any links to outside sites like that are going to direct you towards adult content. So if you have an OnlyFans or a Patreon to do lewd pictures or whatever it is that you want, you can't have that link involved with Twitch, which is where that's where a lot of these people get sort of their first couple bans. You can link to Instagram, but it can't link to Instagram if it's got lewd pictures, which almost all of these do. So that's why you've sort of see, like, that's why a lot of these people no longer link to anything, or they have it sent to a link tree, and then go from there. It even Twitch is starting to crack down on that type of stuff because it still links to a link of something. Could you link a PayPal on Instagram? I don't know Instagram's terms of services on that. You probably could, but there are ways around it. Obviously, there are tons of ways around it.
But they said we can't give you back your evoker.
Like, I have a link to my Instagram. I have a link to my Twitter, but none of them are offering sexual explicit pictures or content, or don't link to anything that would be sexually explicit, right? So that's why that's allowed. Like, not that anyone is watching or looking, but if I was a partner in a relatively bigger streamer, I'm sure Twitch would probably be clicking that and looking through and going, oh, okay, no, they're good, they're allowed. But if it was linking to something, like a lot of these streamers are trying to, like, you'll go to their Twitter and it's like, you know, they're basically just naked, or it's like, hey, do you want to see more pictures of me? Go to my Twitter bio, and then here's the OnlyFans link or something like that, right? They can't link to that because it's going to take that 13-year-old child to something that they shouldn't be seeing.
You have powers too, don't you?
And how did they get there? They got there by Twitch. That's the problem. Twitch just wants to avoid you clicking on something that's available on their platform that's going to get you in trouble or them in trouble. That's what they're trying to avoid. It's not that they care.
Pretending like I'm some kind of hero, but in reality...
Right. But they're... Remember, Shartone, they're at the beach. They're in a pool.
Why we are here?
When I was a kid, I had this crazy dream.
What kind of dream?
I've never seen a game like this before where there were times when you can skip through a month of content
Is that so?
in an hour or two. And then there are other times like this stream where I think we've been playing 4 or 5 days, maybe a week long, and we've been going for 2 hours. Accomplished nothing.
I hate hospitals.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Truer statements haven't ever been said. Like, that's right as right can be, Stu. You want to watch? They shouldn't be stopping you doing what you want to do, but
Chidori,
depends on what you may think of it or what it should be. I don't know.
I won't let you down.
I'm not the one making the calls, so hey, look, if it's not your cup of tea, don't click on it. I'm hoping people come here because they're relatively entertained by me, and not because I'm not in a hot tub. Sorry. Sorry guys, my stream setup is like fixed in a fixed angle point at my pool, so I guess I gotta like stream in the pool, and I really can't do that without water in the pool, because then it would be a pool. And then I really need to wear the most like skimpy bikini I can, and it just so happens to show all of my butt at the right angle, so when I bend over and go to write your name down on the little blackboard, it then all makes sense. Right? Or I'm gonna write my subscribers' names just above my nipples. How about that? That's a thing. Alright. Chat it up again with Chura. Maybe we won't get anything wrong then. I'm thinking, if it's okay with you, would you like to... Let's walk home together. Did I jump ahead here? Oh, thank God. Or like the yoga streams where like the camera angle is just slightly like, so like you get the butt in there. You gotta get the butt in there, right? I mean, that's the whole point of where I think Stu, like, maybe you throw in an adult section that maybe you have to pay for. And then maybe that's where that goes. Maybe there's that section on Twitch that, like, you know, it's separated, it gets paid, you know, people thrive to it, and you want to see it, you gotta pay for that premium, but I don't know. Yeah. I'm glad you're willing to, but what are you trying to say? Change your mind? Just relax. We didn't even actually get to walk home together. Or maybe we did. I thought she was just gonna like run off there or something. It's the inconsistency that bothers me, Shiretone. You have that one chick who thought she was streaming to her adult website and instead forgot to change the stream key, so she flapped her basically her Yoo-hoo and everything, and only got a 3-day ban. And then, you know, you have someone else who does something far less worse, you know, maybe says the wrong word or something, and they're getting like a, you know, 30-day suspension or something. So you make it like I mean that they already have the problem with it though, too, is that they already have the guidelines. Like, it's not like they don't have these guidelines and people are jumping through and the hoops and the like, they already have the rules set. Like, pretty much there's a blanket statement of, are you over sexualizing your content? The answer to most of those people is an astounding yes. That should be the easy one, and then all this right beside it, you know, right beside it, if you have over-sexualized content for the sake of selling sex essentially on Twitch, that equals X amount of days for ban. Okay, change it up so that you don't get like that's. But that's what I think, like Shiretone said, is like they're not actually following any of the rules that they've actually set out. Everyone is different. Everyone does different things. Like I come to this website to watch people play games and have a good time. That's about it. No, but in the right context. Like again, you go to the hot tub meta, that's literally what they're doing. Like, again, the agreements from Twitch was that it's okay if it's at a beach, it's okay if it's at your pool, it's okay if you're in a hot tub, but these aren't real hot tubs. These are people buying little kiddie pools, and Twitch is like Twitch has said no, that's not a real hot tub. Okay, end of discussion. There's no going to Toys R Us and buying a kiddie pool and calling it a hot, like, end it. Your hot tub can't exist in your living room, okay? And like that's where Twitch is screwed up, and they should have realized that was the problem. And they didn't. So now it's too bad. Now it's too late. It's become a big meta thing. Like that's the problem. I don't care that they do it. Let them do it. It's the same as like the people, like if you were sitting here, like if I was sitting here in a swimsuit playing a video game, and you know I had the camera, you know, pointed at my junk or whatever it is that you want to see. Is that being over-sexual? Well, yes, because like the focus should be the game. Like the focus shouldn't be over on that. Whatever. I don't know. These are having arguments that are irrelevant for a little minor streamer like myself. We're not solving any of the world's problems here at all. In Porchihiro, we somehow end up at my dorm, but we never went to her house. Like Shiretone, that's all I'm saying, is that outside of those things that were mentioned, if you're not at the beach, if you're not at the pool, if you're not sort of walking around to suntan, whatever, and having a stream doing that, there's no reason, in my opinion, why you'd be wearing a bathing suit. So you said she was justice, so now we finally got it? Alright. Right, yes, exactly, Stu. Oh god. Just casual acquaintances. I'm gonna run into like having too many girlfriends here again. This is gonna be the the harem problem for Persona 5. Now she's gone off running. I can picture how that was going to go over well for us. Ugh. The dog might want to go for a walk today. I mean, we take the dog for a walk, right? I don't think there's any quests that have to be done. I'd like to have a fruit knife. There should be no difficulty in acquiring one from someone on 9/17. I will try to remember that. You know that there's a reason to wear skimpy or maybe sexual outfits if you're a cosplayer or a tailor who practices their craft on stream. Then it makes sense that you show off the things you're making, but your stream is still about making the clothes. Is Twitch even remotely the best way to do that, though? It probably used to not be, but now it is. All right, let's take the doggy for a walk. I think that's a good call. Probably. I don't know. I mean, the take is probably that they can double dip. They can make money on Twitch and they can make money on the OnlyFans, right? Okay, so he's in a good mood, but like... So I guess there is no walking the dog. Okay. Like didn't spin or no heat? Yeah, creepy idiots who are throwing money at them, though, right? Might as well be a strip club. How come the dog didn't want to go for a walk? Did I have to ask someone and then go for the walk? I thought you just went up to the dog and then he said he was gonna go walk and then you picked someone that you wanted to go out with or whatever. I don't know. Maybe I screwed that up. Oh God, believe me, if I understood half the things that happen on Twitch, I'd be a bajillionaire. I mean, isn't there like there? I didn't even know this was a thing, but apparently you can I think it's Stu that brought this up, that you can refund a subscription based upon the fact that you did not get, in your opinion, a like the streamer didn't notice you or you didn't get a big enough thank you or something like that. Like that's mind-boggling, but that's what it is. I hope we get tired. It ruins everything. Pictured that was happening. I have a few weird cousins that don't realize that you can see their Facebook comments on girls' pages. It is hilarious and sad. Oh, God. Yeah, there's the fatigue there. That screwed us from being able to go on Sunday to Tartarus. That's okay. Because, I don't know, something weird's happening today anyways. I love how you classified that as weird cousins as well.
Hi. It's been a while.
Oh, it's this kid in the striped pajamas always. Welcome back, Summer Mist.
3 seasons have passed since we met.
3 seasons? It's been this
Time goes by
long?
so quickly, and many things
I
change.
didn't realize we were playing that
Yet
long.
some things will always remain the same. Don't you agree?
Everything changes.
If you say so, then perhaps I was mistaken.
Does this kid ever blink?
Talking with you
I
has
think I
stirred
just
up
saw him
certain
blink.
memories. That tower, for instance.
It's always the ones living off of
Thinking
EI,
about it.
using it to get an internet girl's attention.
I
I never,
wonder,
I never
will our
understood these
relationship
people
stay
who
the
have
same,
literally no money
or will it evolve?
have all of the money, or like, at least make it appear that way.
No matter what the future holds, you and I will be friends.
Like I'm very
Is
much
for
for
certain.
like, you know, having a universal income and all this stuff, but it's people like that that you realize like, oh my god, do we really need that? Like, because you just know like that's just gonna get worse. It's like how Homer Simpson, when Frank Grimes was trying to figure like, how on earth do you afford this place? I don't know. Don't ask me how the economy works. They spend it the day they get it on the stupidest stuff. I need to start spending my money on stupid stuff, apparently. Hollow Joys cost money. They certainly do. They certainly do. And then the problem is like unless they're going like, well, it doesn't matter, but like you don't want to be getting to that point of where you're borrowing money to get to the next like whether that's family members helping them out. That's where the family members need to sort of step in and go, I'm not helping you out anymore. You need to learn type of thing. I mean, going to payday loan places or something. I don't know. I was just gonna say, are we just gonna bypass Tanaka? So at least we're done, you know, hanging out with this guy, but, you know, we'll still buy his shitty stuff that he's selling us to us on his amazing commodities. What do you got for us now today, kind sir? Prayer beads. Are those like anal beads, but instead of analuses, they're praying stuff. And a health supplement, all for 10 grand. Not too bad. The first few times they are a bit shameful. After 2 to 3 times, they treat it like a source of income. Yeah, and people keep giving it to them, right? That's it, all sold out. Get you on the same bat time, same bat channel. We've never... I don't think it's a thing anymore. Yeah, like, so, like, the MMORPG is gone. Do you ever get to meet up with Maya? If someone asks money from me for something like rent or whatever, I'm okay with that. Someone can have a really hard time, but you betcha you're giving me every single receipt that you spend the money on. Yeah, some things are weird. You can buy stuff from them, and the other stuff is not. Like the Omega Spear that I got, that's been a great weapon. That was not available anywhere else, unfortunately. Max safety shoes. We're still rocking this stuff. Increases ice damage by a large amount and bestows ice amp. Oh, I would love that. Give me that Berserker seal. Yeah. Alright, so we're tired. So on a Sunday, fun day. What are we doing? Oh, it's the weird guy at the shrine. At least we're starting to get slowly into like some type of routine. It's only taken me, you know, 50 hours of gameplay to finally think of myself being into a routine, but here we are. "21.5 days until the next terribleness that happens, apparently. Man, all this week we haven't even been hanging out with the little girl. I completely forgot about that. God damn it. Never goes over well. Oh. What is happening here? There's someone over there. Hey, that guy looks familiar. Yeah, he certainly does. What are you doing, El Creepo? You should probably leave her alone so it doesn't look like I should be calling the police on you. And this guy, despite the fact that he doesn't want me to talk to him, is still here and still asks me to sit beside him in the pleasure of his company. Wonder if this guy's gonna be really mad though. How am I different? I mean, I feel really bad for this guy. He told us he didn't want to see him again, but I'd love to see this guy again. You know, he's got a rough go in life. And the music is so sitting and fitting. Don't expect anyone to pity me. Dying isn't so unusual, is it? What is there to gain by staying in this world for a long time anyway? I never thought about that. They say that necessity is the mother of our industrialized society. And yet fire does not realize that it's burning away. Not exactly foolishness, but sad nonetheless. As he shook his head. Just give me the points, that's all we care about, okay? I don't really care about hanging out with you. No, we do. We do. It's nice. I feel bad for this guy. Why would someone look down on this guy because he's got a disease that's got no cure? Like, are you kidding me? I want to meet those people in real life. The true pieces of shit in the world. They exist, unfortunately. Unless he's pulling our leg and he doesn't really have any type of sickly disease and he just wanted a friend. And then I'm going to feel really bad about it. But he does look sickly. But that could just mean he's into the blue meth. Fake coughs here and there. He could have been choking on a cough candy or something. Isn't it not looking down but more just hard pity? Pity can hurt. It can. It can. Yeah, I'll see you next Sunday, dude. Why do I have a weird feeling like I don't remember this guy from the first little run through?
Welcome back.
Why do I get the weird feeling that there's gonna be a week where he's just not there anymore? See, now there's another guy here. So like, he's just sitting there still chowing down on the food. Arf arf. He's in a good mood. Okay, wait, do you want to take him for a walk or? Do you have to talk to the TV to get the things to go off, or what? Do I have to ask someone, hey, do you want to take the dog for a walk? It's not taking the dog for a walk a thing anymore? He is. He's far better than that Kanji character that Chelsea keeps bringing up every once in a while. Although I feel like they're sort of the same type of person, same type of character. They try to both be sort of hard asses. Kanji, but in reality, like they're softies. Mr. Monk, are you here on a Sunday? You are. Look at you, Jordan, learning how to read Japanese. I wish I was that good. I'd have to use like my Google Translate to hold it up to see what the characters mean, and then hope to God that it's not some strange dialect that Google can't realize or get correct. Shinji and Kanji are similar, though Kanji accepts himself. Yes. That's a good way to put it, actually. You are tired and we are not feeling well, so please sleep earlier. We just eavesdrop on literally anyone and everyone. Like, and no one notices this at all. What is your class going to do for the culture festival? A haunted house? I bet I'll be stuck playing the ghost. Ooh. And just show up in a costume and just do nothing at all. Oh, there's going to be another question today, isn't there? Mr. Takanokazuka will be talking about nuclear fission today. Imagine a nuclear reaction in which a massive nucleus splits into the smaller nuclei. releasing energy as it does. Your character in this game is like objectively the worst persona ever. He eavesdrops on everyone and has like 5 girlfriends all at the same time. But that's like every Persona protagonist though. It never stops you. Like, I'm trying to think. I thought there was one that stopped you from having multiple girlfriends. But was it 4? Because I know 5 doesn't. I know this one doesn't. Or maybe they just warn you. Maybe all of them just warn you. You're like, you're already dating Anne. It probably isn't going to be best if you dated this person as well, but we won't stop you. I thought he meant person. In 4 you can, but it warns you. Okay. You all know that Japan has 3 nuclear prohibitions in place, right? Let's see. Oh god. Of course he'd pick me. It was either that or he was going to pick Junpei Stupei. Which one of these is not one of Japan's prohibitions on nuclear weapons? You can't produce what? Nuclear weapons? Can't allow nuclear weapons into Japan. What? I mean, the only one here that makes sense to me is why would you let others produce nuclear weapons? Yeah, that person. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna say possession, production, and admission of nuclear weapons within. Okay, thank God that my brain hasn't failed me here. Yeah, that goes right on up with Bebbers, Persone. It never ends, Shiretone. Paydo. What was another one? If Baker was here, he'd be able to explain it to me. Ah, the student council man. We haven't run into this guy in a while. Oh god, it's about the smoking incident. You've been working on this case for like a month. The pressure. Who the hell cares about that? It would be fun if they would be like, yeah, we're allowed to make them, but there's a prohibition on our country against other countries making it. I mean, doesn't like the US have something like that? Or like the US is always getting mad about like Iran making nuclear weapons. Like, isn't that comical? Like, why do they have to have a say in it? I don't know. I mean, no one should have nuclear weapons, but the fact that they exist, well, there's no escaping it. What time is it? Almost 2:30? I'd like to go a lot longer, but unfortunately. Oh, the U.S. seems mostly about shifting attention. Let's get too political. That's, yes. I thought we were supposed to be talking about the smoking incident, and now instead it's the girl who didn't tell me where she lived and somehow walked me to my dorm, but we weren't able to walk her home. What do you mean? Just now, a teacher called him into the office. The teacher seemed really upset. Wait, is it the teacher that was the one doing the smoking? Can you imagine? Uh-oh. Don't be so stubborn. Just put his name on the list. What is going on here? Sebastian was chosen by the president to be in student council. He's very responsible. That's why I don't consider him a suspect. So hold on. Someone wants to throw my name down as one of the smoking suspects? Is that what's going on? There are witnesses who saw him wandering the streets at midnight. Oh, please. I wish it was so simple as me just having a cigarette at midnight. But that's not really the reason why I'm up at midnight, okay? I believe, so I'm not adding him to the list of suspects. He's, you're led to believe like he's a jerk off, but in actuality, he's a really nice guy. That's why you can't believe the whole, can't judge a book by its cover type of thing. Probably, I'm sure there's some other proverb that we could use. Oh, you have a deal with the teacher. What kind of deal? Like a sexual deal, like with like Kenji did? Was I listening? I mean, it was hard to avoid it because you were yelling. You came to my defense. I love to be dissatisfied out of nowhere. Don't worry, I wasn't smoking. I was just shooting myself to summon a monster fighting spirit, right? Yeah, and there isn't just one of us. There's multiple of us that are shooting our heads off all the time. I won't even get sold out by Hidetoshi. He's a true friend. Look at that. What level are we at with this guy? I want to say 7. That could be right. Could be wrong. 8. Wow, we're getting there. Not bad, huh? I'll smell you later. Sure. Back to the dorm we go on the 14th. 20 more days until some lovely action with some shadow businesses and whatnot.
Oh, hey!
Oh, fi. Oh, fi. Oh, Kari. I want to say oh, hi, and it came out as oh, fi. Regardless, I'm going to call it a quick little day. I want to chill a little bit before I got to go into work this evening. We'll probably be back with some Trails 3 tomorrow. I'm going to probably be bouncing back and forth between the two of them unless we really get some action somewhere in a particular game. But we're going to try to keep everyone happy. And I thank you all to come on in. It's great to share the experiences with you guys. But you know, work sucks. But we got to do it. Someone's got to pay the bills, right? And streaming isn't really working out for that yet. Maybe I should start buying a bathtub and... No, I have a bathtub. I should probably buy a hot tub and a bikini. And a set of jugs. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, as Kenny Omega says, let's go out on a good night. Goodbye and good night. We'll see you next time, guys. Tomorrow, hopefully. All the best. Have yourselves a wonderful weekend, guys. Cheers.